Right, everyone, welcome. The political atmosphere in Nigeria is indeed heating up, preparatory to the 2027 general election. Now, the latest update we have now is that we have Datti Baba-Ahmed, who was a former presidential aspirant under Labour Party. He contested Labour Party presidential election with Peter Obi. Now, as you all know, Peter Obi has moved to the ADC. He moved to ADC with the intention of getting the party's sole mandate and ticket to fly the flag of the party. Now, let's not forget that in that same party, that party is seen as the coalition of major opposition group in Nigeria, which has Atiku Abubakar and other notable opposition individuals in the country. Now, with the recent declaration of Datti Baba-Ahmed for the as presidential aspirant under Labour Party, it now seems that every road has been shot against Peter Obi. Now we have Peter Obi trying to jostle for the presidential presidential seat in the ADC, and there where we have Atiku, and we know who Atiku is in Nigeria politics. Atiku has been contesting for the presidency of this country since 1993, and then when he was asked to step down for Obi, of course there were rumors that he was told to step down for Obi. He said never will he step down for anybody, that everybody will, that each and every one of them will meet to contest for the flag bearer of the party. Now, with the permutation as it is, the chances of Obi coming back to Labour Party to contest for the presidency of this under the Labour Party, definitely that chance is there. Definitely has been may as well have been taken over by Datti Baba-Ahmed. Now, let me just take you through the announcement, the news that made that we are accomplished to, which declared that that Baba-Ahmed has announced his intention to contest for under the Labour Party for the presidency of Nigeria. Now, the news goes that Baba-Ahmed's announcement comes barely 1 week after Obi announced his departure from the Labour Party for the African Democratic Congress. This move has triggered intense debate over the party's future and the direction of the wider opposition ahead of the next general election. Now, on Wednesday, Baba-Ahmed, flanked by the embattled Labour Party National Chairman Julius Rabure, said his aspiration was neither reactionary nor dependent on Obi's political decisions, stressing that his presidential ambition predates the 2023 election. He's telling us in this particular report that he has been nursing the idea of becoming the president of this country even before, probably before Obi's had the intention. Baba-Ahmed, a northern Muslim, downplayed religion and ethnicity, insisting that Nigeria's constitution guarantees every qualified citizen the right to seek elective office. However, Tanko, a close ally of Obi, while speaking with the Punch, said the obedient movement was tired of being drawn into discussion, suggesting that Obi should step aside or defy his ambition, stressing that the obedient stance was rooted in democratic principles and equity. We are Democrats. We believe We believe it. We believe it is the turn of the South, and Obi will complete the remaining term of the South. That is our position. He stated. Tanko's remarks come as opposition politics enter the 10th phase with multiple heavyweight contenders openly jostling for the ADC presidential ticket, raising questions about consensus, zoning, and internal cohesion within the emerging opposition bloc. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar had on Tuesday vowed not to withdraw from the 2027 presidential race, dismissing calls for him to step down as dangerous to Nigerian democracy. Atiku, who was the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party in the 2023 election and is now seeking the ADC ticket, made the declaration in a statement signed by media aide Paul Ibe on Tuesday. Meanwhile, at his former declaration in Abuja on Wednesday, Datti Baba-Ahmed reminded party members and supporters that his presidential ambition predated 2023 when he accepted to be Obi's running mate. He said, "I have made myself to contest for the office 2027. I am not following anybody's trajectory or stepping into anybody's shoes. Can I please remind you that before His Excellency Governor Peter Obi filed for the presidency, I aspire for the presidency before him. The records are there for you to see." Former lawmaker recalled his earlier attempt to secure his party's presidential ticket, noting that he had contested in the People's Democratic Party primary years before aligning with Obi. Now, with this statement, it clearly shows that Baba-Ahmed has always been contesting for he has the ambition to become the president of Nigeria, and then he has been contesting for some time now, even before Obi thought of contesting. For him to have said that he once participated in the PDP primary shows that he has returned to contesting for the presidency of the country. And now that Obi is no longer with the party, it now shows that although I have been shot against Obi, that if he then fails to get the ticket of ADC, the chances is that he may not likely get it in Labour Party, and I don't think there's any party out there for him to get it. Now, with the way Atiku has been talking tough, that he's definitely not going to give in for Obi. He's now left for Obi to either choose to be a vice presidential candidate or forget about the election, because definitely Atiku may not back down. Now, what's your opinion on this matter? Atiku has been contesting since as far back as 1993, the Abiola days, for those of us who are alive, who were young or whatever, that we are conversant with that, and now he's here again. Atiku has never missed the opportunity of contesting for the presidency of this nation since 1993, and then he's about to turn 80, and somebody is telling him that he should consider Obi, who is far younger. Do you think an Atiku that is desperate to be president of this nation will want to do that? Even if he gets this ticket and he loses his election, there is every possibility that by 2031 he's still going to contest. That man is as desperate as that. So let me know what you feel in the comment section. Do you think Obi should settle for the vice presidential candidates of this country, of his party? Because definitely we know how money changes hands during presidential primary, and Atiku has that financial movement more than Obi. What's your opinion? Or do you think Obedience has that outreach globally to rain dollars for Obi to outsmart or outperform Atiku? Let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share. This sports media. I'll see you in another video.